what is the Global Ghost Hunt to me? The Global Ghost Hunt is a celebration of teams and locations, not just here in the U.S., but all around the world. It is an opportunity to unite groups and enthusiasts of this paranormal community in many different ways, and to highlight teams, locations, and all of us. And honestly, why wouldn't you want to be a part of it? You get to experience new groups, you get to promote yourself, promote your teams, and more importantly, too, the locations. A lot of our locations are being forgotten. So the Global Ghost Hunt is a perfect opportunity to bring your team, bring your locations out into the spotlight and have your chance to have your 15 minutes of fame and to make an everlasting impact in our community.
It's been coming up like sun above. It's making us come together. Been making plans and joining hands. Come by me, stand and come together. When they know we've had enough, they'll try and call our bluff. But no, there's no stopping us. We're making a promise. Yeah, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. Oh, yeah, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. Oh, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. Oh, yeah, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. They say we're weak when we don't speak, but they don't see us come together. Behind closed doors, we choose love, not war. It's at our core when we come together. They will hear us loud and clear. We'll walk right through the fear, and then once we'll all appear and say, we're standing right here. Come on. Yeah, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. Oh, yeah, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. Oh, yeah, we're starting up something. We're starting up something. Oh, yeah, we're starting up something. We're starting up something.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing tonight? This is just going to be a very short video live stream. I got some mail from my buddy Donald. I just opened them up, but I ain't looked at them yet, so we'll see what we got. I got a January where I won his one of his giveaway prizes, and I got February one. We'll get together and open that up in a minute. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Myers Paranormal. Hey there, Vicky. How you doing? Appreciate y'all coming in. I just got a couple channels I want to shout out right quick. I got a whole list of them, but I just want to do a few for right this moment. Then I might do some after towards the end. Excuse me. Let's see. First one is Devil Dog. If y'all can go check his video. I'm not sure if he's still alive yet, but he just had 2 baby goats be born today, and they just little bitty things. They've been hollering. So go check his live out if he's still alive. I'm not sure if he still is or not. And then I also want to shout out Our Treasured Homes. Well, Our Treasure Home. They do a pretty good videos, and they do a lot of talking, and she does cooking and stuff like that. It's very interesting. And my buddy Ted Off the Hook Outdoors, I really follow him a lot because he does a lot of videos, fishing stuff with his kids and everything, and it's just so fun. And I don't know who this group is, the Myers Paranormal, but I watch most of their shows. We know where Jamie at playing with the babies. Yeah, she's probably playing with them. And yeah, I was thinking of that too. Let's see. Bootsy on the Beat. I just watched her show today. She put up. That was very interesting. She got a new box with all that fancy makeup stuff in there. I just like watching her show. She does a good videos. And my buddy Steven Outdoorsman, he was in our chat last night at the cemetery. We actually wasn't too far from his house, so if I don't mind, go over and check his channel out. Also, Stevie Outdoorsman. And my other show that I watch all the time is Faith, Family, and Sports. They do a lot of family things. They get these boxes from different countries and they taste all the different foods and stuff. I've saw them do one from Korea, Mexico. I can't remember where all else that they've done some from. You thinking tips? You taking tips so you can put your makeup on? Man, I tell you what, she just does some good crazy stuff. Every once in a while on Monday, she does a Monday show, and she does that Mask Monday. And then she'll start karaokeing and stuff. That's so funny. I just like watching her. I'll do other shout outs here towards the end. Like I said, I just ain't going to be on long. I don't believe. Just going to know how many people will get popped up in here. I got my stuff ready, so we're going to see what we got going on. You think I need some? I need to start lighting the torch, get rid of all this mess. Let's see here. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Of course, Steven, he gets all for the show. Won't get caught without his eyeliner. Oh, laugh out loud. Wait, look, I ain't got no eye. Laugh out loud. I know. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, they don't have my shade. But let's see what else is like. Well, we can start if y'all want to. I'm just like I said, I'm gonna do the 2 mail things I've got from my buddy Donald. See, Donald Blomdahl. He sent it to me. It's all the way from the West Coast. This is my January giveaway here that I won. Actually, I won 2. I just went ahead and opened the ends of them up. So this is what I won. I won 2 things just alike. I got 2 just alike. I got that one. And I got that one. Ken Griffey Jr.'s. They're the big head cards. And I got these 2. They're the same thing. I won 2 prizes. And they're the same. That was for the January giveaway. To show you that I'm not joshing you, there they are. Oh, that's cool. That's different. Oh, yeah. That's just my January. And I got the February one right here that I won. He's got the Yogi Bear sticker on it. I mean, the stamp. Well, if I get it over here just right. Yogi Bear. I haven't seen those before. Yeah, they're 91 and 92. So these are the 91s. And then they came out with the same style in 92. So that's it. It was 81. So, I mean, 89, 90, 91. The 91 was his second year cards, and that's his third year cards. I saved that stamp too. Oh, yeah, I'm going to save. I got pretty much all stuff that he has sent me that I've won. Let me get this other thing right here right quick. I won this off one of his giveaways that he did. Little air conditioning thing, desktop AC unit. I won that. That's my very first prize that I won. It's still in the box. I hadn't opened it up yet, but if it's getting hot in here like it did last year, I'll end up using it. I've got that, and I've won a few other prizes from him, and he sent me a couple cards. last year for Christmas, he sent me one of my favorite team players that I PC and everything. So let's see what this one right here's got in it. I just went ahead and cut it open with a knife so y'all wouldn't see me cut myself. It's got unique writing. If you ever watch him, he's left-handed, and he's so funny. Watch. Uh-oh. Now, I like this. I like this more than anything. That's my guy PC, Boba Fett. Now that just takes to all the cake. Let's see. That is 2021 Panini. Big head card looks like a card version of the bobblehead figures. Oh yeah. I like those. I like to try to get a set of those big head cards. And check this one out. Now this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. This is the reason why I got into collecting baseball cards again, because this is the guy that I started PCing ever since I was about 2 or 3 years old. My buddy Kirby Puckett from the Minnesota Twins. That is just so awesome. And there's the back of it. Kirby Puckett. Now that is the greatest thing since a slice of bread. Let's see who just got in here. Hey, Donald. How you doing, buddy? I'm just got done opening your package right here, buddy. That right there is, I don't know. I can't tell you what that means. Vicky says hi to Donald. Jonathan. Hey, John and Vicky. Hey there, Mr. Rogers. What's up, Cop? Hey there, hobbyist. Myers Paranormal. Hey, Mr. Rogers and John. It's cool you actually knew a player person. Oh, I wished I knowed him personally. Hey there, Mr. Rogers. Hey, Don. Kirby. Yep. Man, that right there is, I'm telling you, I got about, this here add to my collection is probably about, I'm going to say about 350 some Kirby Puckett cards, if not more. I hadn't really counted. I got a stack that wide from the table up, you know. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Donald. Appreciate y'all coming in. And this is my other one, Donald. I like that one too. You know, I mean, these two players right here, I hope he don't do nothing crazy as far as doing the juicing this year or anything. Because I think he might have potential of getting into the Hall of Fame one of these days. If he don't do anything stupid. I've been thinking about that. I've been afraid and terrified, thinking that somebody's going to try to persuade him over into it. And I just opened up the January giveaway too. I hadn't opened it up until now. I got those two. And they had babies. And got two more. That's pretty much what I got to open up right now. And somebody here wants to say hey. Yeah, the King Griffey Jr. Big Head cards. Oh yeah, I like them too. I'm getting ready to put them in a top loaders, and I'm gonna put them in top of my curio cabinet in there with all my other cards I got from you, Donald. That Kirby Puckett right there, man, that's cool. You don't know how much that really means. Have a cool cards, sweet juniors, and yeah, they had babies. I used to have a couple of Ryan Sandberg's big head. I was of as a kid. Oh yeah, I've got a couple of them in one of those boxes back yonder. I downsized from all my boxes. Now I got about I don't know, 20, maybe 35,000 count boxes so far now. I went through and gave a couple kids here right next to where I live at and gave them some, get them started into the hobby and stuff like that. And one day I'll go get my cards out of my cabinet and do another video or something like that with them. I'm working on my Babe Ruth set now. All those sets that I've done. That's all. Laugh out loud. Oh yeah. If one of y'all want to come up on the panel for a few minutes, we can. If y'all want to, I'm on StreamYards and I'm really ain't got nothing much to do. I just wanted to open these on lives because this would be the first time I did a opening video for Donald's giveaway prize and stuff like that. You remember this here, Donald? Well, if I get it up here. I won this off your first Christmas card giveaway when you first started doing that. I ain't got to use it yet, but I got a feeling this year we're going to. The way things going to get warm around here, I would be so cool. It would be so cool to have a real Babe Ruth card. Oh, I know I don't have nothing like that. Just a couple 35,000 card box. That's more than I have. No, said yes, I remember that. Yeah, that's the very first prize I won on anything. That's my very first prize, and I treasure it like it's gold. And I got my first Kirby Puckett card you sent me too. It's in there in the cabinet. Just pretty much work as a personal cooler. Okay. I will check it out here for long, because what they talk, we're supposed to get pretty warm here. And if it does here in my room where I got my stuff set up at, you'd be sweating bullets. Let's see here. Is Myers? Hey, Steven, are you still here, buddy? You want to come up for a few minutes, or just talk a little bit? Let's see here. If not, I'll check and see if anybody else wants. I'm right here, buddy. All right. Hey, if you want to come up, I'll send you the link right quick. I'm going to get you up here one day, Donald, so you can talk about your channel. I've been sharing you out a lot on my community tab. And I think the other night I had a couple people come in your channel. I think that Gray Wolf, I think that's what his channel is. I think he came in your channel one day, the homestead guy. And I've been sharing you out to my buddy Devil Dog in Texas. He's a Marine. So he and my buddy that lives in Pennsylvania, he's also a Navy vet. He was a CB. So he let me find my invite. Oh, lordy. It's sending to you, buddy. My computer's a little slow. My internet's working slower than ever. Thanks a bunch. Appreciate that. I'm sorting cards for them today and always organizing cards. Oh yeah, you got a lot of cards popping up. I'm actually still working on your package too. I'm still adding some stuff here and there to it. I gotta wake up my laptop. Man, I put new batteries in my SLS. I tried to use it last night, but one of the batteries was in it upside down, so my battery pack wouldn't hook up to my iPad. I don't know how in the world did I got in there upside down. Just that one battery made it wouldn't work. And of course, I got it on my tripod now, so it ain't. See, I got it on my tripod. So now when we get ready to go again, it will be ready to get going. Hi, Johnson. Hi, all in chat. Hey there, Shaw Woman. Appreciate you coming in. If y'all don't mind, just go ahead and drop you a link in here. If y'all want to, just type in C.O.P.S. and you can drop your link and everybody can go ahead and hook up to everybody. I'm working on my saying, Donald. Like you always say, hopping on your bus. I still yet got to come up with a saying for me. I don't know. I won't have a saying, hop in my squad car or hop in my hearse or hop in the coffin. Since it's cops or paranormal, I just can't figure it out. Don't know which one will ring that rolls off your tongue. Where's Vicky? I can't see too tight. But I'll be putting them in the top loaders here in a little bit. I got to dig them out of that bottom of that box over there and put them cards in my curio cabinet. So we got 7 people in the house. I just gave myself a thumbs up. They'll take mine away in a little while. You watch and see. Let's see. Hey Donald, I don't know if you saw this or not, but this is you remember the Andy Griffith show when they talk about Mount Pilot? This is the mountain that's over there. That is where they talk about all time Mount Pilot. Which I've Hey Sean, how you doing, buddy? And Vicky. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Hey Sean. Hey Sean woman. Yeah, he'll be here in a minute, Stephen. Well, he said he had to wake his laptop up. He'll be joining in a little bit. You're doing well. That's really good, man. I watched that last camping video that you did. It's pretty cool. Hey Dom. Hey Mers. Yeah, we just opened up to some cards. Thank you. Yeah, I'll try to watch all your little videos that you do, man. I try to give you the thumbs up and try to leave a comment. Let's see here. Here is a few of the pictures we took at night at the bridge. If you look in between the gremlin on the ground and my dad standing right there, you look on that top rail, you'll see a little black spot like a shade. See, it's gone in that picture. That's the first picture. And then that's the second picture. And this is the third picture. You can see it more in there. Something there was trying to manifest itself that night. I don't know what or what that could be. But you can see that's the first one and that's the last one. So there's something there. And I was actually standing behind where he was taking a picture, so I was nowhere near the light that we had shining. Hey, bud, did you get some good stuff? Oh, yeah. I got these, the big head cards. The big head cards to Ken Griffey's. And I got 2 of each. See, 2 of those and 2 of those. And Native Wildman says hi, Dwayne. Vicky says hi, Dwayne. Dwayne says hi to everyone. It was me. And still getting stuff set up. And Native Wildman said laugh out loud. And I also got this one, Dwayne. My buddy. Bo Bichette. I actually got to see him play in person. I watched my buddy William, me and him went to the Braves game in Georgia. And, of course, he was for the Braves and I was for the Blue Jays. And we sat right behind first base, down the first base line, setting up in the thing. I had to put my glove with me because I was ready to catch me a ball, but I never did. Didn't nothing come our way. So I got my Bo Bichette. That is so cool. Oh, yes, nice, my friend. Sounds good. Shawn says hi, Dwayne. And this is my most favorite card that I collect. And this, my buddy Kirby Puckett. I wished I could have met him in person, but I never did get to. He actually passed away. All-time greats. And that is true. He will be all-time great to me. Wife calling me for dinner. Okay, catch you later, John. That's for yours for support. Not all in the chat. I appreciate you coming in too, Donald. You're the reason why I started my show anyway. It's supposed to be about baseball cards, but my dad don't like baseball cards that much, so that's what we do, what we're doing. But I appreciate you too, Donald. Thank you for your support also. Good night, Donald. Good night, Donald. Peace. Yeah, if y'all don't mind, go ahead and go check his channel out. If y'all can, Vicky, if you know how to drop his link, drop it for me. Or Sean, if you can drop it. He's, like I said, he's real good. You can't go wrong with Donald. Yeah, there it is. Y'all go ahead and, if y'all ain't already subscribed to him, you go ahead and go jump over and get on his bus, as he would say. and just let him know that I sent you over there to watch his videos. I mean, you ain't got to go in all the time. Just sometimes pop in there and say hey and chat with the crowd, because he normally has a real good crowd that he. Okay, Vicky, that's good. I appreciate you. I'm on my phone and have trouble dropping links. Oh, you're good. I appreciate it. Mr. Sean got it right there. So what y'all think about the video last night we did a live at Daniel Boone's? I hope y'all did have a good time. I know I didn't do much talking. I had Rick do a lot of talking and stuff last night. We had a pretty good time. That cemetery is really old. It's about the oldest one that I know of besides the Quaker cemetery that we've done. It was interesting. I appreciate that, Vicky. Appreciate that. We got a few good little hits there about the blacksmith word that came out over on Rick's phone, and axe and a shovel and stuff like that. I thought that was pretty interesting when all that came about. And I went to work on my SLS, and I figured out now what actually went wrong. So that might be the reason why it keeps popping in and out. Different thing. Yeah, it was cool. Love cemeteries. I appreciate that. I think I like doing cemeteries too, because there's a lot more history. You can go by what's on stones and stuff, and date a lot of stuff. And I like to see what year people was born and things like that. Alrighty, y'all.
Hey everybody. All right, what the heck is going on with that?
Says Vicky, if you tap the logo it will take you to the channel. Then tap the three dots on the upper right. It will give you a. Okay. Yep.
How y'all doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. I wasn't going to go live tonight, but I decided I'd go ahead and do something. I was a little bored.
Let me see. Maybe. There we go. Does that help anything? Because I'm all there we go. That's better. I'm about to say I'm all little and.
Yeah, you're a bigger size now.
I had to go on my phone because my laptop would never turn on.
Oh, really?
So I don't know what's going on. We bought a new one and it ain't being very good. But at any rate, it'll be all right.
Oh, yeah. So, what have you been into for the past few days here?
Well, we've been doing some pretty good investigating. Actually, we went to a couple of series of places to film for our series, and what else? We done an investigation after we, did the walkthrough, and we've just done all kind of stuff for it lately.
Yeah.
I've been missing your lives. I know that. I've been trying to catch them.
Oh, you fine. I ain't no biggie. Did you catch the one last night? I can't remember if you came in or not.
Yeah, I caught some of it. Yeah, I did. With Ricky, was that his name?
Yeah. We had so many come in last night. I couldn't keep up who all was there.
And You know how I always talk about like our family's been in the paranormal? Well, I found what I was looking for. See that guy right there?
Yeah.
That's Frederick W.H. Myers.
Oh yeah.
That's who that is.
Yeah.
From Britain, I think's where he's from. Something like that.
Yeah, I've done a little bit of research. That's what got me interested in a little bit more into it. There's
And then,
also there's also one from Duke University that's a Myers.
oh
And
wow.
he's into psychic stuff where they mess with your head and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He's one of those. I thought, now I know my family ain't that smart to be a dean of a college like that.
It must be some distant relation that has nothing to do with us. Oh man. But crazy modern technology sometimes, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's kind of cool that you got some mail though. Some prizes.
Yeah, it tickles me when I open up a mailbox and he has something there in there where I won, or he just sends me something there, you know.
Yeah.
I get into the house and open it up, but it like to kill me for not opening them up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I couldn't stand it no longer. I said, I'm going to do a video.
That's the way it is sometimes.
Oh, Lord.
I got a prize that we won from Three Souls Paranormal. It was some kind of movie. It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
But
I ain't never won any movies.
and then on another live stream, I won a 1950s or 60s silver dollar.
No, really?
They was just doing a giveaway, and the person does coins. So
That's pretty cool.
But we've been having some pretty good luck with those cat toys lately.
Yeah, cat toys is awesome. I was surprised we didn't get nothing last night off of cat toy.
Yes. Well, normally we don't get a lot with them, but the place we went to Thursday, man, the first thing we set them up, bam, they just immediately started going off, and that very rarely happens.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
and then the K2 though, you know what? We hadn't had our K2 go off in forever, and normally that's the first one to go off.
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't never had luck with K2. It always messes with my phone or radios that
Yeah,
we use.
it will mess with your phone now.
But if you cut your
That it
phone
will
on,
do.
if you cut your phone on airplane mode, you won't be able to do lives.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I did that one night, and it wouldn't let me do it. So I just quit using. If I'm going live, I won't use them. If I do like a private house where we can't do a live in, I'll use booze and do it that way.
And then the pendulum too. We've been having amazing luck with the pendulum and the Spirit Talker app that we use, the Necrophonic. All those has been working fantastic. The Spirit Music Box, that thing goes off about anywhere we go.
Yeah.
So usually I'm filming with my phone, and my wife uses hers with all the apps on it, except for the Spirit Music Box, because mine's the only one that has it. So I'll put her phone on my stand and lay it down there and film it, and then send her video to my phone and edit it in.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, I've got to come up with another piece of device that has another spirit box on it. My spirit box, it's not loud no more. I got to get another one or upgrade to something different that's loud enough where everybody can hear it.
Or does the device that you have connected to it have Bluetooth capability?
No, our spirit box don't have the is not Bluetooth part of it, but I have it hooked up to the auxiliary mode with a cord.
Yeah. If you had a Bluetooth, you could do like a pill speaker or something, because that's what we do.
Yeah.
Autumn will have the phone in her hand and be walking around, and then I'll have the speaker right here by the phone as I record. So
yeah. We got I got another phone that we don't have service on it, but I got the app downloaded on there.
Yeah.
But it don't last long. It will just go do about 2 words, then it will go to something different. I guess I gotta pay to get rid of all the advertisements, I reckon.
The Spirit, most of the ones that I use are pretty cheap, except for Necrophonic. You know, it's like $10 a year or something, but something else. All those ones from Spotted Ghost, that channel there, most of them we've gotten free, except for, of course, the Spirit Talker, because that's how he found us. Is somebody told him that we were using his app, and then he started sending us free ones.
Yeah.
So he's got one that I can't wait to release. It's a thermal imaging cam for your phone.
Yeah.
That one, and then he come out with an SLS too.
Yep. Yep. But that doesn't help.
Now, I have a question for you a little bit though. When you use your SLS on investigations, do you have trouble with it picking up like headstones, like something standing always at the headstones?
I do once in a while, but with this big one that I've got, it don't do that.
So, and well, somebody said to me, you know, it picks up on headstone. I'm like, well, it does, but if you look, it's not every one of them. It's just certain ones.
Yeah.
So it makes you wonder: is something there or not? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. The one on my phone will pick up headstones. The Ghost Tube app, that one will, because I've done a little bit of research and done some experiments with it on that and one that I've got made.
Yeah.
One I got made, you can it'll take a while for it to map out something.
Yeah.
You can be standing in front of it, and it might take at least a minute, 2 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes tops before it'll start mapping out you. And then if nobody's standing there, just give it about anywhere 5 to 10 minutes, it will start mapping out something. And if you're out in the middle, if you're out in the middle of the dark, out in the middle of the road, where you're the only one out there, and it maps out something, it works.
Yeah.
But I also did too. Remember this one on my phone. If you use that in dark, 9 times out of 10, it will not pick up.
Yeah, I've noticed that too, because we used that one and it didn't pick up anything. It couldn't see anything.
Yeah, you got to have a flashlight to give it some things. And if you don't, I don't think that's accurate to me.
Me either.
So
I'm beginning to think that, which I've used it in an in-house session.
Yeah.
Work amazing. Be nothing there, and it would map something out standing at the door.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's got its uses, but it also has its flaws too.
Oh, yeah. And I just think a lot of these, don't get me wrong, a lot of these apps is kind of a little hard to use on investigations, because if you don't have service on that particular phone, it will. I think if you have a device that don't have service and you got them apps downloaded, I think it actually works better. Because I think if you got service on your phone, I think it uses I think it sends signal back to the people that made it, and I think they just add whatever they want to do, make you.
What? The phone that I'm on now, it does not have service.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't have service with it, so I'll use it. I'll even turn the airplane mode and everything on.
Yeah.
So, but I think like every app, has its uses, just like cat toys.
Yeah.
For me, I mean, they work in the daytime, but you can't see them on film at all.
You can get a cord speaker. I use one with my SP70. Yeah, I got a big speaker that I use cord with. That's how I use mine. But it's got so much static in it, it just about drowns out everything else. You don't want to move a lot with them.
To me, that's why I like the Spirit app, because it cuts all that out.
Yeah. Yeah, also, Vicky does have a good point. You can't move a SLS around. You have to pick a spot and just let it sit there. That is one big thing about a lot of people when they use the SLS, they try to pan it around or something like I got, and they try to fan it around trying to find something. That's one piece of equipment you got to give it time to pick up something.
It has to calibrate to its surroundings too, don't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
That is.
We might have to try that.
They work.
Set it up on a tripod.
Yeah.
And let it film. Just see.
Yeah. What is an SLS? It is a camera that will show stick figures.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best way I know how to explain it. You can see something that's not there.
Mm-hmm.
It's got better eyes than what we got.
Yeah. But see, now I've had some accuracy with it, though. I will say that. We were in cemetery. We were just doing a walkthrough. I wasn't making any contact with anything, so I was fine. But my wife decided she wanted to make contact without saying any kind of prayer. So as I'm panning around, I stop on her, and typically, it maps out like right on you, dead on. Well, it was mapping on her like something was sitting on her shoulders.
Mm-hmm. And
I said, "Are you okay?" And she's like, "Well, no, I feel like something's weighing me down." And I said, "Because it is." So
I wished I could have got ours working that night when Daddy was sitting in that middle of that road at the bridge at night. Me and him was over there. I wished I had it. It worked, but all of a sudden it just stopped working. It kept going in and out, in and out, in and out. So I don't know what the deal was.
There's no telling.
But when I'm here at the house, it works fine. But now when I take it out on location, it's don't do nothing.
But and the apps, some people say, those are inaccurate, they're trash, or no good. I have a situation where I was filming on location and it said a name. I finished walking around and I turned around where I was just standing, looked down. I was standing in front of the grave with that name on it. I'm like, okay, this is very accurate because you can't just make that up.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm big on the Phasma box. I'm working on getting one of them to our group because I ain't never had anything tell somebody to be quiet.
All right.
I'm telling you, man. After it told him that, he just looked like he was amazed. He was dazed.
Right.
I didn't show the camera on him the way he looked, but man, his face was priceless.
Right. Oh me. But oh man, I dread Sunday, daylight saving time. Oh man.
Oh man, I can't wait. That means I can get out of work early.
Yeah, but that means you got to get up early. Earlier.
I still get up at 4:00, even on my days off.
Not me. I get up and leave at 4 o'clock and on my work days, but during my regular days, of course, I'm staying up to 3 o'clock in the morning on live stream with professional paranormal or something, but I'll get up at 7 or 8. But
Yeah, I can't do. Well, Joseph was really working up that night. Worked up that night. Yeah, he was. I mean, he was fired up. And when you got an app turns around and tells you to be quiet, and it's already been taken care of, that's the app to get.
yeah, I didn't know the Phasma box was even an app.
Yeah, it's an app. It's a little expensive, but but my cousin, I think she pays for it for a year, I believe, and she just got like a speaker so it amplified out a little louder than what you can hear on her tablet. Man, that thing is awesome, and he didn't know what to think. No, he was stopped in his tracks.
I'm about to have to delete some of my apps so I can have some more filming space because we can't film but like an hour and a half video.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a bunch of videos on my phone, so that's what I've been posting up. I got one more I got to post. That's the Jeb Stewart's grandfather's place. Then I'll have all that taken care of.
But if you use each piece of equipment we got, it ends up being like an hour-long video now. So
yeah,
if you're doing a 20 to 30-minute long walkthrough and then you're filming an investigation right on top of it, that's into your space.
Hey there, Shadows Past.
Hey, Frank. Good to see you, brother.
You need a tablet or a laptop to work it well. Oh yeah, you need a good tablet to work at Phasma box because it runs
off space.
Yeah, it runs off Windows. You gotta have something that can hold Windows real good. Vicky says hi to Shadow, hi to Vicky. Mr. Sean dropped his link.
Hey there, Sean.
Mr. Nightbot. Said, hey, brother. Hey, wild man. Yeah.
We finally got our last arrangements made for our weekend trip. Not this weekend, but next weekend is going to be the King Fest. So.
Yeah.
Gee, it's going to cost us $300 just to drive 2 hours for a motel and a car. Gee, I'm like, dang. I hate to drive across country for a week.
I wish y'all can come to North Carolina. God,
I know, man. We need to.
I wish y'all can come up to that bridge with me, man. Y'all have a good field day with that bridge.
Oh, yeah.
We'll call the fire department, have them block off both roads, and both ends of the roads, and we'll just have a field day on that place.
Oh, yeah.
Tell them we're going to make a movie.
The Myers just track back.
Yeah. I do want to do a movie, like a movie paranormal with somebody, to get things caught up.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Devil Dog, how you doing, buddy?
There he is. Hey, buddy. Devil Dog can't peel Jamie away from the babies long enough to get on here. Oh, me.
Be right back getting some food. Yep. I'm going to try to. I'm actually been thinking about doing that. Doing a movie, do a paranormal, like I don't know, go down through there and trying to find, if I can, hold out at it and walk that whole 2-mile road with carrying
I
that
could do it.
heavy SLS and all the other
Oh, that
equipment.
yeah.
That-
You be best to get you one of those rolling bags, you know. Make
I'm
you
working.
some kind of big old fancy strap on the front of you where that thing can look like a baby going down through there.
Yeah. I was wondering what it would be like to put a GoPro on my pig and let him take off.
Oh me.
That would be
Speaking
awesome.
Speaking of pig, we had some of those great old big thick pork chops about that big,
Mhm.
about that thick, you know, like country, like cowboy style, and throw them on the grill earlier. That was good too.
Oh, yeah. He says hi to Blomdahl. Blomdahl said, Sean. Yeah, I spent some time today with my buddy Baker today. I had a good time hanging
Oh
out
yeah,
with him.
that's the one from your work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We came over. Let me tell you what the deal was. I left the house this morning. Actually, when I got up, I put batteries in this thing right here. Brand new. I was going to go to the bridge and set it up and let it stay overnight. We was going to camouflage it so nobody will see it. I was going to try to get some pictures of the bridge at the corner where everybody sees stuff at the trees and where my dad got touched at.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to try to put it there. I said no. We went up to the Peggy's house and thought about trying to do it there. No, daggone thing wouldn't even work. Brand new set of batteries.
Wow.
We went back to the bridge and tried to do it. It would not come on whatsoever.
That's
Hey
not
there,
good.
Deb. How you doing?
Hey Freckle, good to see you. This little place that we rent, our porch has been falling down, so the landlord come and tore it down. Look what we found in the mud under it.
Cool.
A little angel.
Yeah.
Thought that was pretty. I brought her inside. I hadn't even cleaned it up yet.
Me and Baker, I think since my camera wouldn't work today because the batteries wasn't good, I think I had more fun today than I did anything. I got to see Baker smile.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, we went around that corner, and there's a turkey went across the road in front of us. He was smiling from ear to ear. I saw every teeth he had in his head. That made me so happy to see him smiling. So we went on down around the road. I showed him over where Joseph lives at. We went down that road. He turned around and looked. I bet you that was about 10 to 15 turkeys standing out there in that man's yard. He got so happy, he jumped out of the truck. I had to hold him back so he wouldn't fall out.
Right. I'd be running behind him with some mashed potatoes and gravy.
Does it work now? Your house? Yeah.
Have you tried that again?
What, this?
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried it. I done took some pictures. I took some still pictures.
Oh.
And I put batteries in mine.
Batteries?
Yeah, batteries dead at 4 o'clock, and they're brand new. Just got them out of pack this
morning.
Wow.
That's crazy.
They went dead from my house, and it's like 30 minutes from my house to the bridge.
And
they went dead just that quick. Thank you, Native Wild Man. You're welcome. But yeah, it actually works now because I went ahead and put new batteries in, and I tested it out, so it got about 4 or 5 pictures of me probably on it already. So I'm gonna try to do it one more time and see what we'll catch then, I guess.
Right.
At least give it a shot.
The last 2 days, I was so busy. Our old 17-year-old dog, she kindly went downhill and wasn't doing so good. And I promised my wife I'd build her a casket if I had to. So I built that dang thing, and I'll be dang if that dog ain't got better. I ain't getting in that. We scared her better, I guess.
Yeah, that's funny. That's real funny.
Oh, me. And then the crazy thing is, I guess the old Grim Reaper decided to come a knocking because my daddy's sister went in the hospital just sick, and we went to check on her. She passed in her sleep.
Shoot.
I was like, dang, so I'm gonna have to go do that tomorrow. I'll do her funeral.
And
Crazy.
I hate that. Did you try it before you changed the battery? Yes, I sure did. It was dead as 4 o'clock on Main Street on Sunday afternoon. Laugh out loud. I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, Devil Dog.
They hit my daddy pretty hard because
Yeah.
him and his whole family, they just always quarrel, but him and her was the only two that never did fight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sounds about like my family. So we are.
It's always we're. I know we're kin somewhere.
Well, they're families now. We done clarified that.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, Myers, for your loss. Appreciate that there, buddy.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Appreciate that. Yeah, we'll be praying for you too, buddy. Hey, Dad, we'll be praying for him too.
Yeah, I know it. I mean, because we just thought, she was sick or something, and when he went to check on her, I mean, it just blew his mind. He's like, "What?" What they think had happened is she had a heart attack and didn't tell anybody, because that's what it was.
Oh, really? Probably
And
right.
she laid in bed 4 days before she told anybody she was sick.
Good night.
So, that's always something. Seems like.
Vicky said, I had a camera that wouldn't work on site, but got home and just worked fine. I know mine does that a lot. And that's the same thing with my SLS. It goes location and it acts like it's going crazy. Come back home, it's fine.
They got stage fright or scared them to death. One or two.
Something there's going on like that. It's crazy, man. Craziest thing I ever seen.
We got some neat guests coming up. If any of you guys watch CJ Faison and Chris Bayard's channel, they had a psychic medium come on at the Burnt Bridge Road, and we actually have that medium coming on our channel for Monday night paranormal experiences. We just got to get the day worked out.
No.
I can't wait for that.
Vicky says your family is in her prayer, Stephen.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Devil Dog says,
hoorah, brother.
That's gonna lead me to another question for you, but now I done lost
it. Well, you probably lost it before you ever asked a question.
Oh yeah, and there's no doubt about that. Spirits can zap the energy from devices.
Yes, I can. If they're trying to appear, they will.
They didn't want their picture taken. You're probably right.
That goes back to Native Americans. They believe if you take their picture, it would actually steal their soul. That's where that came from.
We're actually getting ready to go do a Native American area. So.
Oh man, I hope you get when we're using the necrophonics at a Native American site, we actually get the Cherokee language coming through.
Well, where we going to be at probably will be Cherokee. At least some part of it. Because that'd be right in, because what was here they was moving to the Trail of Tears where
Yeah.
we left at night. I mean, where they're at now. But we got a cave and a burial ground.
Oh wow.
The cave is writing on the walls. That's what I was told. I ain't been to it yet. I hadn't seen it. So that's what I trying to get back. Yes, we did. So I mean that's what I'm thinking. I believe some of the Cherokee was still down moved here until they moved up to where they're at now. So that's just my thinking. My grandpa didn't want his thinking he was Cherokee.
Yeah.
My great grandma was Cherokee. That's pretty cool. I used to run from the camera. I didn't like to get my picture taken. Laugh out loud now. Look at me.
All right.
My grandpa was born on the reservation, North Carolina. Cool.
Well, my mother was registered Yokota Cherokee.
I live about 5 or 6 blocks from the Trail of Tears. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
What? That's what he said he was.
Potawatomi? Potawatomi?
I don't know. I can't read that good to pronounce something like that. Shadows past. Cool shadows. Yeah, believe it or not, my great grandma was an Indian. I don't know what she was, but I don't have a foggiest idea. But I know she was a full-blooded some kind of Indian.
And I don't have enough in me to register, so.
No, mine done leaked out somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, me.
I live 500 yards from Trail of Tears. Cool. So I don't know. I ain't done that much research to my family to find out where they all from.
I'm pretty sure that our roots go all the way back to Mike Myers, the guy who does what is that? Austin Powers. He's somehow kin to us because we originate from Britain and all that, Scotland, Ireland, all that.
Yeah, I don't know how true it is, but first Myers that I recorded, that was recorded that I looked up. I don't know if it was actually the first one, but he was, where was he from? He was from Germany, and he was hung for stealing.
Makes sense, doesn't
it? I got a few in my family that took on the family trade. They steal your underwear off of you without you knowing it.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's a shame, but it's so true.
Yes, sure is. House historic site is 2 miles from me. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's right. He lives in Georgia, so.
Yeah. I would like to go to Georgia and
he recently did some filming down there at Fort Overthorpe in Chickamauga, which is like 30 minutes, hour from here. I wish we could go. I just hadn't ever got that way.
Yeah. There's a professional paranormal research.
Hey, Dustin, good to see you.
Native Wild Man says originally came from the Great.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. Chaz says hi to the paranormal research. They got forced to Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm. And
paranormal research.
my wife's grandmother, her father and mother were both from Poland, and they migrated to the United States to Ann Arbor, Michigan. Well, that's where she was born. But oh my God, her father told me. He said, yeah, I said we had some family members at the Auschwitz camp, and I'm like, well, that sucked. He said he died there too, and I said, what happened to him? The gas chamber? He said, no, he fell off the guard tower. Like, that's terrible, dude. And he said he was kidding, but still, I'm like, that's terrible.
That's funny.
Oh, me.
It's like me. I worked at the golf course one day. No, it wasn't either. It was where I work at now, I think. I was limping pretty good. Somebody asked me, said, what happened? I said, I lost my football injury. He said, why? I said, you play football? I said, no. I said, I fell off the bleachers drunk. At a football game.
That's hilarious.
They thought it was funny. I did too.
Oh, me. Some of our family members, only way they got into college was breaking their way in and stealing the computers. No, me.
I went to college, went through the front door and went out the back door and came home.
I spent a year, full year.
I just did just enough to get me by with my fire training, and that was it. Now I wished I took something else to fall back on, but I didn't.
I went to Wildtech for a year. Yeah, automotive school that you see on TV a lot. I went there for a year. Took street rod and custom fabrication and collision and refinishing. And when I got out, that's when the recession hit and all jobs went bye-bye. So therefore, I didn't use it.
Yeah, my cousin, he works at Walmart here where we live at. He's in the automotive section.
Oh, yeah.
Changing tires and stuff. I have been at Kansas State University for 23 years. Good gracious, that's a long time.
It probably took him 23 years to pass the first course.
He works there.
Oh, okay. I'm just kidding, though.
Yeah.
That's what it would be me. I'd be repeating kindergarten for 15 years straight.
Hey, if I know what I know now and all this responsibility, I got married and got a house and cars and work jobs, you know what will happen? I was be about 78 years old before I graduated high school. That way I wouldn't have no responsibility. Wrong what?
No, me.
Said, yeah, I work there. We might be going to Kansas for long to do an investigation.
My brother lived out there for like 5 years in Partridge, Kansas.
If I get to go, I'm probably going to holler at him and let him know I'll be coming so he can go with us. That'd be pretty cool to go somewhere like that and follow up on a fellow YouTuber. Yep. You know.
Oh yeah.
There's Miss Julie. How you doing?
Hey, Miss Julie.
Yes, it probably would. I took a test last week and missed 11. Oh, that's nothing, man. I took a test with one question and missed all of them. Out of 100. That ain't bad. Oh.
I'm about to say that's like a 89? That's not bad. Jeez, that's like a passing grade for us.
Yeah.
We get 89, Mom and Daddy gonna take us out for steak, ain't they?
I never got taken that for steak. Now, if they would have got something over like with a G and K and a O or something, now I would have got something.
Yeah.
My grade wasn't even.
You got one steak to share.
Yeah, no, Daddy was so cheap. He'd slice up and grill a piece of bologna and call that steak.
Hey, that Julie, that background is his graduation picture, his senior picture. He's gonna be graduating school.
That's hilarious. Is this pre or post op?
Oh, I don't know yet. We're right next door to Kansas. Oh yeah, you can come too, Vicky, when I get a chance. Get everything set up. Okay, Myers, Devil Dog, Vicky. She's hitting everybody. Shadow, hot dogs, tube steaks.
Lord have mercy. I like to fainted when I seen that.
Was
Someone put hot dogs equal tube steak. Oh my God.
Backflow certification.
Backflow, huh?
He is giving you the evil eye look at me. Yeah,
Oh man.
but yeah, like I said though, I wouldn't. I'll be about 78 something there before I graduated.
Oh,
Is better than evil eye than two snake eyes.
right.
He'll be off my dresser here. He'll be gone on the floor. That would be awesome to go on a hunt with you, and then we can go fishing. Oh yeah,
Sounds good to me.
the side eyes. Yep, that's his senior picture. He be getting his diploma sometime or another.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I have been so miserable the last 2 days. We when we went out doing a night investigation, I don't know if we got into some plants or something, but I got some pollen all over my face and it's just red and rashy. And I had to go to the doctor today and they give me steroids and everything and
Yeah,
can't wait for it to go away.
yeah. I got a feeling we're gonna have a big pollen this year.
And it was either then or the cat, that crazy cat of my wife's, come in and just start rubbing on my face. Like, oh my God. My whole head was red the other day.
Yeah, it don't take long. That pollen will get you all choked up.
And that hemlock that's coming in, that pollen from that, if it gets on you, can do some real damage.
Yeah. We can go to that cemetery I made a video of. Yeah, that seemed like that'd be a good little cemetery. That we did last night. That's by far the oldest one that we've actually did, besides the Quaker cemetery that we do.
Where is that located? The Daniel Boone's family.
Let's see. It's here in North Carolina God, what's this? I don't want to get you wrong. Davie County, North Carolina. It's a town of Moxville.
I like to go to a Pilgrim era cemetery. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I don't even know where any of those would be.
It's from the 1800s. Yeah, that's pretty neat. The Quaker cemetery that we go to, about all of them that you can read on the stones is they're born in 1700s, low 1700s.
Oh,
But
wow.
some of them has died in the 1800s. They're past the Civil War and stuff like that.
Yeah. I found a couple of War of 1812 veterans, here recently, but
Yeah.
that's some of the older ones I've ever seen.
Julie said, I want to go.
There you go. She can do your makeup for you when you go on the show.
You ain't right. There is an Oregon Trail Cemetery close to where I live. That will be awesome. I remember playing that game on computer. We was talking about that last night on Matt's channel. I will bait my hook, but I won't touch the fish.
That's what a pair of pliers is for if you got to have them.
Laugh out loud, cool. But yeah, one of the guys that follows my channel a lot. And I hadn't seen him in here for a while, but he normally comes in. His parents own a house in Kansas that they don't live there no more. It said it's haunted.
Oh, wow.
We're going to try to make a trip there and do an investigation also.
Ooh, you can stay the night.
Yes, we can stay because it's fully furnished.
Oh,
All
man.
we got to do is bring food and drinks.
That's what I'm talking about.
You get to do an investigation and sleep there with the ghosts and stuff. And
Set up your that little camera you got right there and see if you can catch something besides you turning over in bed.
yeah, that would be awesome. There's a lake in Blue Springs, Missouri that a man died in his boat fishing. He was in it all day before found him. A lot of people claim to see him in the boat. That's pretty wild. Hey,
Great.
hey, Wolf, how you doing, buddy?
Good to see you.
We can have Wild Man make us some mushroom tea.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. You'd be seeing more than ghosts.
What part of Kansas? That I don't know what part of Kansas. I gotta get back in touch with him and see where it's at, what county, whatever it is it's in, and find out everything. Just kidding. I agree. Was wow.
Hush, buddy.
Hey, show woman. Chat's moving so fast now I can't keep up where my blue dot's at.
Right.
Wolf Homestead. Hey, cops. Wrong button. Didn't mean to mash that one. Hi, Gray Wolf. Says hi to Bootsy. Vicky says hi to Gray Wolf. Shadows Fast. Where Daniel Boone's parents are at. It's in Monksville, North Carolina. I don't know how else to tell you just that. It's really neat. I just don't. Only thing I don't like about it is where they got them stones blocked up with it. They should have just left it normal. I think it will mean a whole lot to me. I think it'll be more interesting. I agree. Was it says simplify to 80. I put the address above. Okay. Gray Wolf Natives, thanks for the link drop. No problem. No problem. Y'all are more welcome to drop your link. All you gotta do is type in cops and you'll have it. Hey,
Hello,
hey,
Clarissa.
hey. Man, we got some people in here tonight. Yeah, I can't wait to put my cards in my cabinet, and I'm tickled to death over those.
Yeah, it would be so cool to have like business cards with your YouTube and stuff on it to like hand out.
Yeah, we got some. I'm about to run out of mine.
I've been cheating. I like before I go to work, I go over there to the computers and punch in my channel and start playing the videos. No, man. And Stormranger walked up and says, "Is that your videos up there?" I'm like, "No, I don't know who that is." Oh me.
That's funny. Yeah, we went and got us some business cards made and everything. Hey guys, how is it going? It's going pretty good for me. I do that at Walmart. Laugh out loud. I wished I could find some way to go through there and get a remote and cut all them big TVs on my channel on YouTube.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
fix where they can't turn it. All day long, I'll play your video.
Hook get it from your phone to the TVs and just Comcast it or whatever.
Sorry, I was feeding my dog. Just got home. Yeah, we have cards too.
See, something like that, you can just like lay it in the computers or in a book. Put it in some of those like paranormal books over there on the shelf.
Yeah. Did that at Best Buy.
Oh, me.
That's the cool thing about being a mod. You can drop links and help others out. That's pretty cool, buddy. Thank you for doing that. Hey, Boosie, it's okay. Don't apologize.
When do you go back to work or?
Monday morning. Monday morning. I got this weekend off, and I'm going to use every second to do nothing. Because I only got 2 days next week off, so that's Wednesday and Thursday. Well, that's my long week for next week. And
see, next week I'll be off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Yeah.
We'll be gone Friday and Saturday to Tennessee doing the King Fest. So Frank's going to be there Friday too. So we might have to get together and do some collabing there.
Yeah. I got a birthday to go to Thursday. My wife's having her birthday on the Thursday this year. I don't know why she couldn't have it Friday.
The wife's is tomorrow. She'll be 31. Don't tell her.
I heard that.
I heard that.
You wasn't supposed to tell nobody.
If y'all don't see me later, it's because she ended me. I carried her to our local. I'm not sure what you would call it. I don't want to. It's almost like a Wiccan shop, but where they have like crystals and stones and all the herbs. Yeah. And I bought just all kind of neat stones that I let her pick out some stones she wanted, and she got some neat looking stuff, and she got this pendulum board over here behind my head, and that's what she got. And then she's like demanding that I make her this German chocolate cake tomorrow, and she demanded that she got a steak and a baked potato, so it's in the refrigerator. Oh, me. You know what? I bet he's the same way I am. If we ain't in trouble at least once a day, there's something wrong. Oh, me.
Shadows Fast says, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Mine is the 29th of this month. My wife's is 15th of this month.
Let's see. The 7th would have been my mama's 51st birthday. The 9th is her brother's 33rd. And then hers is tomorrow at 31. And then your wife's is the 15th. I mean, that's a lot together there. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's it. Metaphysical shop.
Mine.
When is yours?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm 3 days away from being a spook. Mine's October 28th. And we'll be gone from 21st through 29th on a cruise because I'm going on my
Oh, so
birthday.
you'll be like on the ship somewhere.
Yeah. Shadows Pass.
All these people are wishing you happy birthday. She claims to be 21. She's been 21 for the last 10 years.
That's my dad. He said he's 16, but don't let
He probably acts 2 though, don't he?
Oh yeah. He's like 116. What did I tell him last night? That was so funny. I always pick on my dad about being so old, and I'm going to head out. My back is hurting me. Okay, buddy. You have a good night, man.
See you later.
Bye, Sean. Peace and long life, my friends. Good night to Sean. Thank you, y'all. Hope you feel better. He's a simple wild man. Take care, wild man. Night, wild man. But I really worry about your dad last night in that place. I really was freaked out. Yeah,
Did I miss something there?
He actually got touched last night on his neck.
Oh wow.
Boy, not but hi, devil dog. Hi, right back. Yeah, we actually had a pretty good night last night. I mean, I didn't do too much on talking or anything. I let Rick and them do it all. It was fun to be standing in a place in really history like that because that's about the oldest part of the history I've been into besides the Rock House where John Martin's at.
That was kind of neat where they caught that mist on the camera and then they caught those eyes looking past the trees. That was neat.
Yeah.
And then you saw whatever that was run in front of the camera. Was it up or something or down or whatever it was?
Yeah. Shadows Past Paranormal, my other channel.
And then Frank has a son named Grayson that's called his channel's called Left in the Past. That he does a channel too.
Yeah. Got shadows. Yeah, I think we might be going back there. We're going to do a day video at that same place. Not right now, but we will be going back soon. Something that keeps drawing me back over to the bridge. I don't know what it is or why, but it just keeps drawing me back to the bridge more than anything.
Yeah, something there wanting to show itself and hadn't got enough energy or something.
Yeah. That's the reason I was going to set up the camera and let it stay for 24 hours. That way I can get some day pictures and night pictures. But I'm just afraid somebody's going to steal my camera. I can't afford another one of those cameras.
Right. They're what, $300-400?
Yep. Only I was watching and listening for him. And orb went up in front.
That's what it was. Yeah, I knew it was something like that.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, you remember when I mentioned something there when he was taking a picture and I told him I saw something that came up in front of his camera? It went like this, an angle. I don't know if I actually caught it in the video or not, but when he started getting ready to mash the camera, getting ready to match the picture. Something there just shot right straight up, just like that, right into the camera. But he
Wow.
didn't. But it went like that by the time he mashed the button, but he didn't catch it.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I'm glad you were, Vicky. I was. No problem. Yeah, it was. We had something actually walking up behind us. We kept turning around and looking last night, but you can actually hear the leaves moving. The store was closed. It was right beside the Tractor Supply, and
Oh wow.
it was actually closed. There wasn't no kids around. All you heard them loud vehicles going up down the road, and somehow we heard some kids, and it was dead beside all the cars. But where them sounds coming from, I just do not know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we need to get Shadows Pass more subs. Okie dokie. Yes, Shadow Woman. Shadow Woman. I can't read tonight for some reason. Yep. I still ain't figured out what I want to come up with my sayings yet for our channel. But like I said, Donald, that's in my show earlier, he always says y'all come hop on my bus and everything.
I think everybody uses that one.
Yeah. I want to say y'all come jump in my coffin or something.
Yeah.
Or come ride in our hearse with us or something. I just think figure out what
Jump in the back of the paddy wagon. Or for mine, it'd be come jump on my short bus. Oh, me.
Funny. I just want to give a unique saying, get a catch on and everything. I've actually watched 2 other groups. Just random. I'm not subscribed to them or nothing, but they starting to use Gremlin now. I guess they caught my show or something other. But
Yeah.
they starting to use a Gremlin.
You can tell somebody to handcuff themselves to your channel.
Yeah.
Oh, me.
I'll tell you what freaked me out was me commenting that the spirit was lost. And then about a minute later, we heard the word.
Oh, yeah. Purgatory. Yeah.
That was really spine chilling.
Wow.
The other night, we was on the bridge, and my dad was sitting in the middle of the bridge. I mean, he was literally in the road. And if anybody was to come down the road, they had to wait till we got our stuff up out of the middle so they can pass over the bridge. And it was really, really, really crazy. And
did y'all run into anybody that?
No. Only thing that really happened, it was lucky because most of the time we always have at least one car come by most of the time. And that would be about the only activity on that whole road because they only like 3 cars travel up down that road all day long. And one of them would be the DOT.
Mm-hmm.
That night, we actually got my dad up out of the chair. I mean, he was something. I tapped him on the back on his shirt, on his coat, and then he come over where I was at, stand on top of me for a few minutes. Then he decided to go sit back over there, and it actually hit him on the leg twice.
Wow. Oh, that's right. Because he jumped up. So is there a snake under there? I remember that.
Some reason spirits like him for some reason. He's more open, And let's see here. It's rough doing 2 channels. Laugh out loud. Oh, I know. I've actually got 2 channels too, but I don't use my other one that much. Visit your cemetery. I grabbed your gremlin. That's pretty cool.
Which we actually have 3, but one I watch I used to watch other channels from, and then she had one that she posted stuff on, and then this one that we do together.
No. I've got one where I'm going to start doing baseball card videos. But it's called John Boy's Cards or John Boy Sports Cards or something. I don't know what it is now. So that's what my other one's going to be about. It was awesome when Blacksmith came through at Daniel Boone's parents' grave, and Daniel Boone used to be a blacksmith. Yeah, that was really interesting. I didn't know that. I would like to go to Daniel Boone's grave and find where he's buried at and do it. See what comes about of that.
So he's not buried with his mom and dad?
No.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's right. Didn't he get killed in Texas or something, or is that somebody else?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know. He did. Didn't he? He did fight at the Alamo, didn't he?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He died at the Alamo, did he not?
I don't know. I can't remember if it was him or David Crockett. David Crockett was at the Alamo.
Yeah, that's it.
Him and Jim Lee.
You see how much we paid attention in history class.
I don't know that spirit last night had passed too long ago.
Oh, yeah.
Asking where she was and what she was supposed to do.
Well, I mean, it could have been a spirit, that passed a long time ago and just didn't know.
Yeah.
It's in between,
This is my other channel.
Oh, really? Don't subscribe to that one. I didn't know she had another one. Whoops. I have to look at that one.
Yes, that was cool too, Shadows. See, I get everything messed up now. Haven't done much with it. Yeah, I ain't done much with my and I think I got like 1 subscriber, and that's me. Daniel Boone died in his sleep in 86. Okay.
Was that 1886 or 1986? Because I think Daniel Boone was from the old days, wasn't he?
Yeah, I don't think it'll be 86. I mean, 1986. Dude, he's over 1,000 years old.
Him and Dad must have been born the same day then.
Yeah. Yeah. They didn't have
something that is super neat is my father took me to a cave where he actually did paintings on the wall when he was 7, and they're still there to this day.
That's cool. Laugh out loud. 86 years old. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, I was telling my dad the other day, we got talking. I always say he's about 100 years old and everything like that. And I told him, I said, you was growing up in a time frame, you didn't have chicken nuggets, y'all had dinosaur nuggets. And they eat dodo bird eggs and everything else,
Fred Flintstone was his next door neighbor next to Barney Rubble.
Yeah. I love picking with my dad about that. He says, "No, I ain't." You are. He didn't have pen and paper. He had chisels and rocks.
Yeah, and slate. Yeah, sure did.
His first car ride was a dinosaur.
Oh, me.
I pick with him on that all the time. When we was real little, we used to think he was old.
Yeah. Don't we? I think that's the same for everybody. I bet he did the same thing to his mom and dad.
Yeah. He used to sit back and tell us stories back when he was growing up, which is I don't see how where they stayed alive as long as they did. Things they did and done and all that stuff. 85 or 86 years old. Okay. I did have a picture of them tombstones up here, but I don't have it on here now. What they was like blacked out, written in white, so you can see the letters and stuff on them on Daniel Boone's parents' grave. But I believe if they would have left it alone or just put like a shelter over it instead of blocking them in with that red block, it might have. I think it might have
Oh,
preserved them
so they
better.
bricked the whole headstone in?
Yeah,
Why did they do that?
they just ruined it to me. That's just my opinion, but I think they just messed up real history there.
I mean, if they were damaged, there's cemeteries that, stonework that still does the old type and the old style with the old letters. They could remanufacture that headstone, make it look just like it did brand new.
Yeah. Buried at Frankfort
Oh,
Cemetery in Frank, Kentucky. Okay. I was thinking that on my mom's side worked on the Daniel Boone property. Oh, that's cool. In Missouri. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I know that his parents was over here close to where we was at, but I didn't know that was that close. We was actually an hour and probably about 15 minutes away from that place. Shadow of the past. That's cool. Cool.
not bad for a short live stream, eh?
Yeah, I know. I really didn't plan to go this long. I didn't even look at the clock. I went what at 8 o'clock,
Yeah,
close to 8 o'clock. So it's already 10 here for me.
getting there. I never did get my laptop to turn on. I guess I left it unplugged too long. It needs to charge, but
Yeah, I've had that iPad charged up yesterday, and I was all excited, getting ready to go use it last night, and it wouldn't work. I was mad. I was getting ready to sling that thing down through the woods.
oh no.
Yeah, I guess I turned it over, looked at the back, it says made by Chevrolet. So I guess
Oh,
so that's why it wouldn't work.
that's funny. It wasn't a Dodge, huh?
No. Well,
Lord have mercy. Oh my! I wish I could show y'all this picture. I was leaving work today, and there was this gigantic, huge dually. Like it was massive, big, wide hip dually, and across the tailgate it says "I identify as a Prius." Oh, it cracked me up when I seen that. I had to take a picture of it. Crazy.
it was. That's pretty interesting. Let's see. Daniel Boone's son stayed in the house when Daniel moved out here. Okay.
Defiance, huh?
Laugh out loud. Faces. Laugh out loud. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, the guy that I work with, he was saying something about them priest cars one day, and I watched him get in one when he was leaving, and that's why he was driving. Well, I gave him stuff about it too next morning.
That's funny.
I gave him all kinds of stuff about it.
Hello, new Miss Maniac.
Hello, y'all.
I just don't like that they're pushing all that electronic vehicle crap because good chance trying to get one of them to work on and then the batteries are exploding in them
Yeah.
and they your state has to be set up to be able to charge something like that and
Yeah. I seen one of them little bitty cars the other day, just barely enough for one person to get in. On them
little smart car.
Yeah. That dude was getting groceries at the grocery store, and I thought, man, you ain't gonna have nowhere to sit time you put that bottle of pop in there.
I know. But my hat's off to the Ford company because they did not go to EV this year. They refused.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I like to ride. Now I always wanted me a Mini Coupe, right?
Right, yeah.
I thought them cars was cool, but Rick drives one. I got in that thing that day. It looked like a elephant inside of a peanut hole. I'm telling you what, man, I couldn't move around. I was so miserable. I thought, man, you cannot.
Does he have the 4-door one or the 2-door one?
It was a 4-door one.
Oh, really? Those are the bigger ones. You imagine riding in the 2-door one? You'd be in his lap trying to drive.
Man, that was a small car. I always wanted one, but
they're made for little people.
Yeah, they ain't made for big fat boys like me. I'll take up the whole front seat. My passenger side and the driver's side. Had to take that center console out. That's
oh, Lord.
Then I was sitting in there with my knees up to my chest. So I had to, cut the hole in the floorboard like Flintstone car so I can stretch my legs out. And then my wife's car, when I drive it, where she's so short, I'm sitting up there beside the motor changing spark plugs.
Yeah. I wonder who that sounds like.
She got out of the car one day and she said, "You coming?" I said, "Wait, give me a minute. I guess I still got to get up here out of the engine compartment." But turn around and crawl out of it. I thought, man, if people see us right now, they think we're a bunch of clowns.
I'll take the 93 hard body Nissan any day. Those make nice little lowrider pickup trucks.
Yeah. Those power windows.
That's all right.
Daniel was at his son's house when he passed away and was buried there on the property. Then Kentucky came and dug up and Daniel and moved into Kentucky's capital. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Got a trip planned to go. That's pretty cool. I had one before this one. Was Lord, laugh out loud.
Yeah.
Remember that truck of the late 80s, early 90s?
Oh, yeah. I remember those, the little Isuzu pickups and the Mitsubishi ones. Heck, yeah.
That's before my time.
Not much.
In 4 years.
Why is it that us tall, big folks love such tiny vehicles? That's what I'm saying. I love them, though. I don't care.
I can't ride anything like low ride vehicles. We watched one try to go over a speed bump one night. We was up there around Mount Airy cruising around Walmart. And that one trying to go over the speed bump. He got stuck on the speed bump.
You have to go sideways. I know all about the horrors of lowriders, but I still love them.
I will email you a picture, Stephen.
I rode from Blairsville, Pennsylvania, all the way to Chattanooga, Tennessee, in the lower Colorado, and I thought it was going to beat my spine through my brain, but I still loved it. I didn't care.
Here, put.
Oh, that's cool. They had the dancing beds. You know, the bed would do all this craziness.
Yeah. When they
Yeah.
make lights on
Underglow.
Yeah.
They'd write you a ticket for every light you had.
Yeah. We used to cruise around town up here, and you see when they went down through, they go down through Walmart parking lot and come out up top, and then they go down about half a mile to Burger King, turn around and go back up. And they do it all night long. You cannot get out on the road up there. Fridays and Saturday night, it is so miserable. Well, they stopped it now, but they quit it. But I used to go up there. I used to go up there in my little car. Everybody else, their mom and dad's buying them their cars, fancy, nice ones. And I was up there, and you could take a cat and throw it through the trunk without touching it. Cause so much rust in my car. And
now, back then in the 80s and 90s, that's when they had style. Now they got them trucks with the butt end squad, look like a dog scraping his butt across the floor. Oh Lord.
Cruising. Yeah. We cruised a lot when I was growing up. Back when the song Low Rider came out.
Oh, I like that. That song. I'm a low rider. Low rider. Ride a little slower.
We used to cram about 10, 15 people in the back of a pickup truck and cruise all night long. And that's when I came down the road that night when I was in my F-150 and I plowed that daggone goat in the middle of the road. Didn't see what. I did. I hit that goat clean hard too. I was going about 60 because I was coming home about 4 o'clock in the morning. Had to be at work at 6. I was going to try to sneak get me an air in, but I called in to work because I didn't know what I hit and I was scared to death. So I went back and checked to see what it was.
Oh my Lord. You can't make up stories like that. I hit a goat and rode on the way home.
I did. I was plowing that bad boy. I went back and checked the next morning. There was a car with a shovel scooping it up out of the road.
Yeah.
I don't like the new trucks. Hard to find one now that is a 4-door. Yeah, I gotta have a 4-door on my truck. Because I ride the roads a lot and I pick up all them people driving Chevrolets and wait till they come get a record.
I've got a 93 that my mama gave me when she passed away. And I've lowered it. I'm still in the middle of finishing that thing. Apparently, we'll get into anything on your live stream because we've been everywhere on this one.
All kinds of stuff. Laugh out loud. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you letting me come on here, but I got to go to bed. I got to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I ain't off all weekend like some of us.
Hey, I had a rough couple of days, believe me.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
Usually is.
Yeah, we can go catch us some lowrider ghost.
Oh, you know how cool that would be, and to do a car show and call it Cruising the Ghost.
Yeah.
Instead of Cruising the Coast. That would be so cool.
Every once in a while, when we would cruise, we would do a Chinese furniture at the main stoplight. I don't know if you know what that is, but it was fun.
I've never heard of that.
I know my cousins. I had a cousin. She was real I mean, she was overweight, She was big. They was on back with a truck up there cruising one night, and my cousin, he was driving an automatic truck like a straight gear. He'll take off and she'll roll back there to the tailgate. One of the tailgate didn't open up. He'll stop, she'll roll back up the front. He'll take off and sling back there to the back.
Well, Frank, you like car shows, you need to come to Fort Payne, okay? That's Fort Payne, Alabama. It's not far from Chickamauga, but every third Saturday starting in April, they have this big car show called the Third Saturday Night Sunset Cruise In, and it covers like 10 city blocks. Like, it's massive.
Hey there, Ted. How you doing, buddy?
Hey there. I plan on doing some filming at the next one that comes up for you guys. Let everybody check it out.
Everyone jump off the car and run around it and get back in.
That sounds like a clown thing.
I was going to plan a YouTube crew day with a.
Ooh, that's cool. I don't have nothing to show off, but that's cool anyway.
You stop at the stoplight. Scream fire drill. Everyone gets out, run around the car, and jump back in. Whew.
That's hilarious.
I'll be the one they forget. They'll take off before I get back in. Nice. Yeah, my cousin, he used to drive automatic truck, and he'd drive that thing like straight gear. I don't know how that thing's still been driving. She would roll all the way back to the thing, and then he'll stop, and she'll roll all the way back up to the front. Never laughed so hard in my life.
Right. Well, hey, I appreciate y'all letting me come up here and hang out with y'all. And
you're fine, man. That's no problem.
I gotta crawl it. I gotta get ready for work in the morning and all that. So I see y'all later. Thank every one of y'all.
I appreciate you coming up, buddy.
All right, anytime. Bye, y'all.
See ya. Said, and if you not in when the light turns green, you get left. Have a good nightmares. Bye-mers. Yep. Let's see here. You want to come up for a minute, Vicky, before I call her quits? If you want to, I'll send you a message right quick. Or anybody wants to come up, they can. I'll just have to find you an email. I'm going to try to get Julie Bootsy on the beat up here one of these days. That'll be interesting. She can do one of her shows that she does. They was picking on me a while ago, Julie. They was. I told them I watch your videos a lot, and you had that box that you showing there today, and they made fun of me. They laughed at me. They thought I was crazy. They said I was trying to get makeup tips. I don't do just makeup. Oh, me. They pick on me. I don't care. I still watch your videos, don't matter what you do. I think your videos are interesting though, because I've actually went and check out some of them people that you do that with and things like that, and I've actually got a few different people on there. I have a lot of comedy stuff, Hater Hotline and Hater Mail. Oh yeah. Just said you wouldn't be caught dead without. There. Yeah. I just hate that I can't keep up with them, catch up and all that stuff. Vicky. I seen one today. Or me and Baker was out. She had every makeup on in the world on her face. She had everything she had on at the house. She said it's hard, I know. I always catching up. And that's not for your life. I worked late today because I had to take my dog Sally to the vet. There was a lady sitting in the waiting room, and she had a old poodle. Oh, that's cool. Every time we go to the vet, when I take my pig, they all look at me like I'm crazy. I had one nurse there. She didn't really want to touch my pig that day. She didn't want to have nothing to do with us. It took at least right there in the waiting room, and it was just your experience for first thing in the morning. Oh yeah, I know how that is. Is she okay, Julie? Yeah, there's some people likes when we take a pig to the vet, they have a field day with him. Then that one in there, she does that like she don't care too much. She'll turn her nose up and everything. I felt so bad for her. She was screaming. Oh no, I started crying too. Sally, okay, I mean, not the poodle. Yeah, I had to bear hug my pig, get him into the truck, and take him to the vet. I'm gonna have to get me a little trailer to pull behind my truck so he'll have a comfortable ride. Last time I took him, he was laying in the back of the truck. He was asleep. They had put him to sleep to file his teeth down so they wouldn't hurt his mouth. And then they trimmed his toenails for me. He wasn't. He was still out of it. He still had that sleeping medicine in him, and I brought him home, brought him in here. He was just a sweat. Laid him down in the kitchen floor, and he finally got up that night and wobbled his way back to his room and shut his door and went to sleep. My dog is allergic to grass, so the grass with the pollen is teared her skin up. She needs a shot and some antibiotics. Oh, thanks for asking, Vicky. Let's see here. I will do this for a few minutes. I won't be on here much longer if my computer works right. Let's see here. I just sent a message. You can come up for a few minutes if you want to, and we'll talk for a few seconds. And then we will close out, and then we'll start back on Sunday. I'll probably post a video for tonight, the last one that I've got on my phone that were me and my dad did at Jeb Stewart's great grandfather's place. It's really not much to see. I think I gave a little bit of history of what happened and how he got died on there. I can't remember. Which he was a Revolutionary War patriot also. Let's see, my dog is allergic to grass too. She had to take. Oh. If you can't, Vicky, that's fine. John, I can't right now. Okay. That's good. No problems. I'm going to go ahead and slide off here in a few minutes. Let's see. You're on this Sunday, right? I think so. I left my book in yonder. I ain't got my planner book with me. Sunday, I can't remember what time I got you down for. But if y'all want to, Sunday, I think Vicky's going to be on the show with me. We'll get started, and we'll talk about what things she's got going on and everything like that. Yeah, Sally took that too. It didn't help much. I've tried everything. Does it help your dog? Well, let's see. We have a trip planned up your way this year, John. I will let you know when we come up. Okay, that is so cool. Appreciate that. If y'all see what I look like, you all would run into the hills. Oh, you're fine. That's okay. Laugh out loud. Oh, Vicky. I love her. Yeah, like I said though, I like to try to do a good investigation over on the bridge where we go to. I like to walk from one end of that road all the way to the other end. It is about 2.5 miles long. Maybe not. Maybe give or take a few foot, yards, whatever. But I know it's at least a mile and a half through there at least. And I like to get a couple people and let's go down through there and walk with me from one end to the other end. And she said she don't. You ain't right. She said she don't have her eyeliner on. Laugh out loud. You ain't right. Look, she's laughing. Oh, Lordy have mercy. I really hadn't planned to be on this long. Just a little short video, show my cards I got from my buddy Donald. He's actually one of my real good friends that I watch on Facebook. He got a doctor's writing that I say. This is his writing. He's left-handed, and I like to get stuff from him. He's really cool. Which one? Then I have 9 of them. Laugh out loud. Oh, wow. 9. Nice. Can't spell. Hey there, Nancy. How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate it stopping in. I like those stickers that Jamie and them made for y'all. That's pretty cool. I might have to end up ordering me some. I just can't find a good logo for my channel. Our treasure home. Nancy. I just got to figure out what kind of logo I want and everything. Shawn, Vicky, Paranormal, Nancy, doing good. Yes, Jamie did a great job. Oh yeah, I think she did a good job on those. I'm gonna try it. I might have to order me some, and I just gotta figure out, like I said, what kind of logo I want to do and everything. There's so many. I want to stick with the C.O.P.S theme, with the paranormal and stuff like that. Hey Nancy, if you want to type in C.O.P.S in the chat right there, it will drop your link automatically. C.O.P.S, and that way, once it's in here, if they hadn't subscribed to you, they can do that for you. It does the same thing like Devil Dogs does. You just type in that and it will drop it for you. Catch you later. Probably Sunday. Appreciate you coming by. You have a good night. Y'all have a good night. Okay, cool. There's her link, y'all. If y'all don't mind, drop in there and show her some love and likes and things and all that goody stuff. And watch her videos. She got good videos. She goes in Devil Dogs and there's a lot with DJ and all that, and they all get a big kick out of each other and everything. It's so fun to watch. Julie says bye, Shawn Woman. Shadows Past just subbed. Everybody had a blessed night. You have a blessed night also. I will see you on Sunday for the show. It's getting. I was supposed to do about 30, 45-minute show showing my cards off, and got to talking, and boy, we was having a good time. I'm gonna get you up here one day too, Nancy, and talk about your show and stuff if you don't mind. I'll get you scheduled out one day if you want to. Maybe somebody will watch us. I'm not a very big channel, but I can help you try to get somebody in there for you. And I like to try to end up one day getting DJ on here and just let him talk about his channel. That'd be the greatest thing since slice of bread. Cool. I have some stories for you. That's cool. I would love to listen to your stories. I've got to go. We are taking a trip tomorrow to check out a ghost town. Got to get up early. Y'all be careful tomorrow, Vicky. Thank you for hanging out with us. We can help each other out. Oh, yeah. All you got to do is, I do most of my interviews on Sundays. This weekend, I got Vicky coming on. But the last Sunday in this month, I still got open if you want to book that. Cool, Vicky. He will love that. DJ likes to talk. Oh, yeah, I like to get him up here. Cool. I do like to get him up here one time. Since this is that month that he's doing that stuff, he can talk about it on my channel if he wants to. Talk about what he's doing and everything to help out. And I want to do also a video with a couple people up here that has Crohn's disease, because that's what I have. And I like to get people talk about it. It's just like it's common now. When I first got it, I never knew anything about it, but now everybody and his brothers got it, so I think that'd be kind of interesting to do one of them. The last Sunday, I am doing a giveaway, and I don't know how long it will be. Hopefully not long, laugh out loud. Okay, just whenever. Just let me know when you're free. I got all of April open except for the 9th. I got Brian John Laverty coming on from Canada. He does a paranormal show too, but he does a totally different type of paranormal from me. He's more, I guess you say, more professionally at it than I am. But he's real good. He's also in the P3 program with us, I think. He is. I'm not real sure. I lost track of who I was into P3. I just go by what's on the video until Matt makes another one and sends me the new video to share out to everybody. What time is your show on Sundays? On the weekends that I gotta work, it is. On the weekends that I don't have to work, it will be at anywhere from 8:30 or 9 o'clock. Eastern Standard Time. And then on the weekends that I don't work, but I have to, on the weekends that I work, that I don't have to work on Monday, I start at 9 and go however long people want to stay. But this weekend, I think I'm supposed to be going on at 8, I believe, or 8:30. I have to look at my book. It just varies. Most time, it's always at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And it normally lasts for 2 hours or hour, however long people stay and stuff like that. A lot of time, my guests, they'll stay to about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and sometimes they stay about an hour, hour and a half, if that. We had a pretty good crowd in here tonight. Okay. I'll just let you just let me know whenever you want to come on, and I will look it up, and we'll do it at 9 o'clock, and we can stay as long as you want to. Yes, you did. I'm going to try to get Julie up here also. Gotta go, folks. I appreciate you coming in, Julie. Thank you a lot. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know how it is. At least this weekend is my weekend off, so I've been thanking God for that, because this has been the longest 2 days that I had, Wednesday and Thursday, and it was crazy. Yeah, I work tomorrow. Later, Bootsy. Yeah, it was crazy. So I got this weekend off, and I want to try to use my best of not doing too much, but doing something, but not a whole lot. I think most of the day I slept. After I got back with my buddy Baker, I slept about 5, and I got up and fixed us some food a while ago. Then I started watching my buddy Donald on his show. Then Mr. Devil Dog, he went live, so I went and checked his little baby goats out. I felt like I understand. Yeah, it's something else this week. I hope next week goes just a little bit better, because that's my long week. I got to work 5 days next week, and that's it. I just hope the weekend goes by pretty quick. Since we got to change our time, speed it up, so it should go by. We'll be on that fast time and get to work. Time you blink an eye, it'll be 7 o'clock in the evening. I thought, hey, thank God. It'll be daylight and go to work and get out in daylight. It won't be dark to dark no more. Oh yeah. I was playing, listening to them goats whine a little bit. That was so funny. While I was cooking my food and everything and eating and watching TV all at the same time. I was watching Green Acres and then I had my phone on my buddy Donald's show, and I had the other thing, the computer stuff, had it on Devil Dogs, Goats. I was watching everything one time. I had the revolving chair. I was sitting here looking at one thing and turn around, look at the other, and then turn around, look at the other. But I do appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out with me. That's for sure. I don't think I have anything cool up here to show anybody. I sure don't. Well, I guess I better get into bed myself tonight. I got a big day to spend with my dad tomorrow. Me and him might go live hanging out tomorrow. I don't know. Probably wait till Sunday when Vicky's on. We'll do my live show then. I am going to post up another video that where me and him did at Jeb Stewart's grandfather's place. It's not a long video. It's probably about, I think I made it into a 20-minute, maybe 30 minutes at the most. And it was really pretty cool. I couldn't do it. I think it was really windy that day, so you might not be able to hear much. I did do an EVP session there at the grave site, but you couldn't really hear it. I listened back to it on my phone, and it's really, really terrible. Too much wind coming up in there. But I appreciate y'all coming in. Thank you to Nancy for hopping in here and chatting with me for a little bit. Devil Dog, he was in here. I think he probably done went to bed, or he's eating one. So I keep hitting the wrong button. That's the one I'm supposed to hit. Tonight. Good night, everyone. See y'all in the next one. Appreciate you coming in. That's for sure. Thank you a lot. It's been amazing. Wind does a lot. Yeah, it seems like every time I turn around right now, it just blows like it's not going to blow no more. You are welcome. I thank you for chatting with me. Everybody else is leaving out, so I guess we better chill out myself. Go get me another drink. Wind here is crazy. Yeah, it's gotten bad here. Today it wasn't really bad, but yesterday you couldn't even keep a hair on your head. It was blowing so hard. I just cleaning my phone off, which I gotta go have it plugged up. It's about dead now. Shadows pass. It's good night, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna get off of here. Like I said, I thank y'all a lot for coming in. Thank you, Julie, too. Shadows Past. Thank you, Nancy, for coming in. Vicky, thank you. Shaw Woman. Mr. Devil Dog, Ted, off the hook. Appreciate him coming in, hanging out with me for a little bit. Myers Paranormal, I appreciate him coming up on the chain. Native Wild Man. Gray Wolf Outdoors Homestead, appreciate him coming in. Professional paranormal research, appreciate that one coming in. Of course, I said Devil Dog and Myers Paranormal. My buddy Donald, appreciate him. He come in. I was just in his live before I went live. Also, he opened up a box of cards today. Have a great weekend. God bless. Stay safe and love y'all. You stay safe too, and God bless you. And if you don't mind, please say a prayer for my buddy Baker. He needs some prayers. I mean, he's doing pretty good, but he still needs a lot of prayers to help him. He's been my friend for a long time, and we've been hanging out. He hung out with me today for, I don't know, about a good 3.5, 4 hours. And if you don't mind, Nancy, we just pray for him, send him all kinds of prayers. Shadows Past, praying. Appreciate it. He's been a real good friend to me. He is a awesome guy. You can't ask for nobody no better than him, and anything I can do to help him out. I wish y'all could see his face today when he actually saw them turkeys. That would have been more fun to seeing him smile from ear to ear when he saw all them turkeys. He's a big hunter. He likes deer hunting. He likes turkey hunt and stuff like that. But when he saw them turkeys, Lord, his eyeballs lit up like it new silver dollars. He was smiling, and I think that was more highlight of my day than we try to go find a place to set the camera out. Praying for him. I appreciate that. Thank you a lot. He's going through some stuff right now, like health stuff. So he's like I said, he's been my buddy for well over 4, 5, 6 years. However long I've been working at the same place he works at. So everybody, y'all have a good night. And if y'all can stick around and watch my outro if y'all want to, you don't have to. I appreciate it. Thank y'all a lot. Thank y'all for y'all's support to this channel. And I hope someday that we do something other and make y'all so interesting that y'all want to keep coming back. Tonight, I just mainly come on to do my show about these cards I got from Donald. He hit the nail out of the head. He hit the nail right on the head when he sent this one. You know, that's my favorite one. You know, he don't know how much that really means. It's going to go in my cabinet as soon as I get up from here. I'm going to put it in one of them cases and stick it in the top of my cabinet. But I appreciate it. Thank y'all a lot. And I will see y'all on Sunday, if not before then. And I'll probably be hanging out with my dad tomorrow. So I got to go over a few things that I used at the cemetery last night. My recorder, because we was at Daniel Boone's mom and dad's grave. It was really interesting last night. I think we probably will be going back for a day video just to try to do a day's investigation there, see if we can't get something happen on the spirit box or if the cat toys will go off and things like that. But until then, we probably go back to the bridge. That'd be a pretty cool area to go back to again. I bought 1,000 baseball cards at the Goodwill. I haven't went through them yet. Oh, that's cool. Hey there, PDX. How you doing? Appreciate y'all coming in. Hello, 13. New subs also. Oh, that's cool. I'll go check y'all out and appreciate y'all coming in. I was just getting ready to chill out here for a minute, getting ready to go to the bed and get something to drink, head to bed. Been up ever since way early this morning. Plus it's raining, went back raining outside too, so ain't much to do outside. I don't like to go do anything much when it rains. What you been doing, Amy? How you been? I just had got home probably a little while ago. I ain't been up long. I just got up at 5 o'clock. I've been hanging out with my buddy Baker today. Been trying to put up a trail camera at the bridge that we've been doing. And thanks everyone for coming over. Appreciate that, Amy. Thank you a lot. Mr. J Mac, how you doing? How are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, you can call it that if you want to. Like I said, we try to put it up, but it worked here at the house. I had to drive about an hour at the most to get it put up, and daggone, got over there and got it on the tree, and the thing wouldn't work. Battery's done dead just within an hour. What are you talking about? It was a Hornet. Hey, Emmy and J Mac. Nice. Yeah, he was paranormal. Found a new channel I can sub to, Emmy. I appreciate that, y'all. Appreciate it. Hey, my channel ain't much, but it's something to keep me and my dad busy, keep us out of trouble. Good night, Jonathan. Thank you, Nancy, for hanging out with me. Thank you a lot. Welcome. I appreciate y'all coming in. I really enjoy seeing all of y'all. No, for 1 or 4 years. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. It's not about the number, it's about the person. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, my channel is pretty cool. It's not too much, but it's cool. Adventures with Beth, who laugh out loud. Yeah, says my channel here, my StreamYard is slower than my phone is, so I'm a small channel too. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting in the bed here in a little bit. He got like 12 G's. That's pretty funny. I never told a lie in my life. Oh, wait. There's one right there. Y'all pretty funny. More than one laugh out loud. Yeah, we're just a chatting tonight. I did get my SLS figured out. I think the iPad part I ain't got figured out yet, but the rest of it I got figured out. I just got to go and get my iPad re-upgraded, the software or something other. Now he shall put a piece of nylon on OnlyFans. You ain't right. Taught me everything I know. Laugh out loud. But this is my SLS camera that we use. It's I got it on a tripod because that thing is so heavy. And all messed up. But I got the Xbox 360 camera thing. And I got a battery pack now. I got 16 AA batteries in it. And then they got an iPad holder. Then I got the hookups from the battery so we can see it. I had to put it on a tripod because that thing weighs about 15 pounds when you try to carry it free-handed. Why don't I know anything? I'm just kicking his feet hard. Nice tripod, John. I appreciate that. You seen my foot pictures. I thought I sent them to Emmy. Laugh out loud. Oh my God. Oh, I can imagine. 16 batteries. Hope you can recharge them. Nope. I don't have no rechargeable batteries whatsoever. Because I had to buy double that to switch them out because we always I use that pretty much in places where I can't charge nothing. And it's crazy. And it don't work half the time when I get to go somewhere. I'll get it work for about 5 minutes, then it'll just start going in and out. So I got to get the iPad reworked for the software to run the SLS app software thing, whatever it's in it. I don't know what it is. And the tablet that we use is so outdated. You have to buy batteries. Wow, you must be loaded. Like J-Mac. No, if I had to buy batteries for it, I just let it sit and wait till I get time to get some. So that's the reason why we got all these. And double A goes on the back, but I got it covered up with paper towels so they won't fall out of their little holders. I got a battery carrier like that, and my dad's got one, so we got two packed plumb full of batteries. Yeah, it's like I said, it's the craziest thing, that's for sure. Unload me faster than Amazon delivery truck. That's funny. All right, so you have to be a weightlifter to carry them around. Y'all funny. Y'all like y'all. Y'all crazy. J-Mac, that statement can't have dual meanings. Laugh out loud. I appreciate y'all coming over here. I was just getting ready to go lay down. If I'm up another 4 hours, I'll be up 24 hours solid. Since this morning when I got up, I got up about 3 o'clock this morning. All the results of paint chips. I was told that was potato chips. That's funny, y'all. Well, I am going to have to get going, y'all. I really appreciate y'all coming in and chatting for a little while. It makes me smile to see all y'all come in. I've got to get up early in the morning and take my dad to do his grocery shopping and everything. So I appreciate that, J-Mac, man. I'm glad to see you. I hadn't been on your show in a while. I've been busy, which I've got other things I got to do here in these next few days, and I'll get back, catch your show. Nice meeting you too, buddy. I appreciate you coming in. Glad J-Mac had us come over here. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you a lot for coming in, hanging out. It's been quiet. Oh, I appreciate y'all coming in. I appreciate it a lot. Y'all don't know how much it means to me. I'm just over here on the East Coast, just sitting around watching TV and hanging out. I decided to come live for a little bit and everything. But let's see. I got a show tomorrow at 9 p.m. No, Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My buddy Vicky, she's going to be on. She's we're in South. That's cool. I'm in North Carolina where I'm at. I'm not too far from Andy Griffith's show where his home place is. I'm about not quite 10 minutes from Mayberry, North Carolina. That's where I'm from. So I've been here for 41 years. I moved from Tennessee 7 years ago, roughly. Oh, cool. Thank God I didn't pick up the Southern slang. Oh, come on now. Yeah, I'm not too far from Mayberry, North Carolina, so about 10 minutes. I live at the foot of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Jonathan, his dad and family are amazing people. I appreciate that, PDX. Appreciate it. Thank you a lot for y'all coming over. I really didn't expect anybody to come in. I was getting ready to go and get me a drink and go to bed and rest up because I got to get up in the morning probably about 6 o'clock. So take my dad to go get his medicine and get him to do his grocery shopping. Oh, man, it's been a pleasure being in your presence. Hey there, bud. How you doing? Appreciate you coming over. I'm getting ready to mash the end button, bud. Oh, thank you. Happy to support friends of J Max and Emmy's. Yeah, I met Emmy on the Battleship North Carolina when she came over to hang out with us and investigated the North Carolina battleship. I am doing great. Appreciate you coming in. Thanks, Fireman. I'm just happy. Laugh out loud. Appreciate it. Yeah, I actually investigated with her on the battleship, and it was so no need to thank me. Glad I got a chance to meet him. Appreciate it. And she had some pretty neat equipment that I was actually watching the way she was using, watched how she investigated. And I do some her techniques when I investigate. And that's what I was doing that night. I was watching how everybody investigate each and see how they do it, and I try to use some of it in my videos and stuff. A lot of people aren't going to let you go, huh? I know I've got to get going. I really do. It was an amazing experience, and I got to meet a lot of amazing people. Oh yeah, good peeps. Yeah, it was literally that was really fun. Pickup trip, sure thing. Yeah, it's if y'all ever come back to North Carolina, you just let me know and hit me up, and we'll go do some good investigations. Uh, which I'm thinking about doing investigating, having a couple people come, invite, and do the road that we've been working on, the bridge, and we're gonna walk from one end of the road all the way to the other end. It's like a mile and a half, maybe two at the most, and do an investigation. We can't go out into the woods because of the posted signs, but we can stay in the road and we can investigate. We get much in the road like it ain't nobody's business. You gotta leave when you have all these people watching you now. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I got to get up so I can take my dad and do all his stuff in the morning. I'm his transportation. He ain't got no way to go. Let me just wave at me when she goes by. Laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. I'm in North Carolina. Oh, cool. Whereabouts? I will we can hook up one day and go do some investigating if you want to. Let me know, Johnson. Would love to meet up with y'all again. Oh, I will. Probably when it gets a little bit warmer, then we can go do that, because I've been wanting to get out there and do that for a while. We're actually going back to the bridge because I think we got it now where when we go to the bridge, we getting something there because they keep on hitting on Daddy and stuff. They hit him on the back the other night and they smacked him on the leg 2 or 3 times. That's Fleur laugh out loud. Between Raleigh and Smithfield. Okay, I'm all the way up in next to the mountains, up in Surrey County, where I'm from, up next to Mayberry, North Carolina. Yeah, Dodge Ram. I'll be in investigating tomorrow. Oh, cool. That's cool. Dodge Ram head. That's right. That's what I got, a 1500. Mine's a 2014 4-door. That's what I drive. You might have seen it in some of my videos. I do have it in some videos. Better. Well, I can't say that because I'm a Ford man before I'm a Dodge man. So. Yeah. Quad, yeah, mine's a quad cab. I fell out firm. We have a Ford too. Well, I said that. I felt like I got a F-250 273. Oh, that's nice. I love having a 7.3. I just got to get back into a Ford because I love the way they drive and ride and feel and make me feel smart. Ha ha ha, smart. Dang, that Dodge all over. That Dodge all over. You're right. I'm GMC 2500 all the way. I don't know about all that. I have and smart car left. I seen one of them on the road the other day. That snail passed it, about blow that car off the road. Yeah. Just don't say you haven't. I'll never talk to you again, Amy. That's funny. Smart cars are bad enough. I don't think I can handle one of the smart cars. I'm too big for one of them things. No, not a Prius, just a smart car. Yeah, it's fun, but for local stuff only, I say. Piss people off. That's funny. That's funny. Amy just say it's Xbox. That's my son. I felt like this. All right, y'all. I'm going to go to bed. I'll see y'all later. It's already 11:15 here, so I can't remember what it is over there. Then he hit one that they to swear it's a joke. Night, everyone. Appreciate it. Thank y'all for coming in, y'all. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Appreciate that, Mr. Rogers, buddy. Okay, John. See you, buddy. Thank you, J Max, for coming in, buddy. Like I said, it's been my pleasure to see all y'all here. I think y'all are the coolest. I will try to get back watching y'all show here in the next few days when I get everything caught up. I cannot get caught up and everything, so I'll catch you on y'all's next show. Good night. Much love. Thanks for coming and supporting Jonathan. Thank you to Amy. Thank you for all that you've done for my C.O.P.S team here. Take care, people. Sure thing. Thank you too, J Matt. And much love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will see y'all later. I got a interview show for Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Vicky, she's from Missouri. She has a paranormal team herself. Y'all can go come Sunday if y'all want to. Check her out. She has been 40-some plus years in the paranormal field. She is a P3 family member. She is very interested. She got a lot of stories. She has a lot of knowledge about the paranormal. She has helped me out a lot with things in the paranormal world and stuff like that. So she is really, 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 really interested. Amy says, "Oh, we are family, Johnson. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. 4 year plus. Wow. Yeah, she is really smart in the paranormal. She knows a lot. She helps me out on my shows. And while she's watching my show, she'll be looking up things to help me out. She'll start questions in the chat. She will um, always help me answer people's questions and stuff that they have and things like that. So she is a really big inspiration to the channel and to me, Yes. And Emmy, I got to get you on here too again. Like I said, I got all of April opened up except for the 9th. Brian John Laverty's coming on the 9th of April. So I got the rest Sundays open if you want to. I can't do paranormal. I fart when I get scared. That ain't right. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Blank. Second. Yes, and we still need to talk about our show too. Oh yeah, I was going to try to get you the other day and do one, but like I said, I've been busy. I had to take my dad to the doctor today and everything, so it's been one thing after another. How old am I? Nope, can't tell you how long I've been paranormal. Laugh out loud. It's on free TV right now. That was awesome. Daniel Boone was a blacksmith. Oh yeah, we're gonna go back there again. Probably when it gets warm enough a little bit where we can spread our stuff on out. And since it's gonna be a little bit lighter now, we can spend more time there and we can hit the whole thing. Tell not. Been dead, quiet, and all you hear is a chainsaw. Love and prayers for Dad. I appreciate that. That's not in my room. It is 80 years old. That's what I tell my dad. I was scared of dogs sometimes. That's funny. Thanks, Amy. I have people say my house is haunted, but I've been here 170 years and never saw anything. Laugh out loud. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. Thank you again, Amy and J Mac. Thank y'all a lot for sending people over here. It's been really, really interesting to see all y'all, and I will see y'all next time.